Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Brotato video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. I do have to start off with this video with a little bit of, potentially good, potentially bad news, depending on your perspective. We're probably going to be taking a little bit of a break from Brotato on the YouTube because apparently Dark and Darker is launching early access today. It's crazy. Pretty much nobody knew about it. It's a very big shock for everyone. But they're launching their early access today. It's going to be pretty crazy. I'm very excited for it, and I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Dark and Darker, both for YouTube, maybe on Twitch, just in general. Going to be playing it a lot, so Brotato might take a little bit of a backseat. It's definitely not like the series is over or anything, but yeah, that's going to be a thing. So again, maybe good news, maybe bad news, depending on your perspective. But for today's video, let's not get into the weeds too much on it. Let's talk about today's video. We're playing the Golem, big beefy man, and I think we're going to be playing the Chopper. Now, there's an issue with Chopper, right? The healing that we get from consumables does not matter because we cannot heal in any way playing as the Golem. However, the Chopper gets 20% health scaling on its damage. So the goal here is just to scale our health to an incredibly high number, which should hopefully give the Choppers incredibly high damage. That's the goal. We'll see how it plays. A little bit of a crit build mix in here too, because Choppers have a base 10% chance of critting, which is interesting but not that important. We're really just here to scale health, and hopefully it'll work. And I'm curious about it. I think the Blade Tribal is not terrible, but it's also not very good for us here either, because it has like lifesteal built in, which also we can't use. But we're just gonna get pretty big here. Now I did forget immediately. One of my core strategies for the Golem is to take intentional damage early here, so we can become cracked Golem gaming. But unfortunately I forgot, so we didn't get any damage boost there. We can do better here, hopefully. You know, give me the early luck. I'm still an early luck believer, but I do just want to scale HP as much as we can. So Blade, yeah, as you can see, it gives you lifesteal as you go, which is not that big of a deal. What I probably want is like the potato gun. Potato gun would actually be really good for us too if we ever see it. The Spud Launcher, whatever it's called. But for now, I accept Chopper. I don't think I want a tree actually, huh? Now that I think about it. Tree is fine because it gives us more boxes, but we can't get the HP from the consumables, so I'm kind of not into it. I will lock this Chopper though. That's pretty sweet. And I don't hate the charcoal here too, but I think we just want to spend our money on pretty much every single HP upgrade possible. That is the plan. Broken Mouth would be like an amazing pickup for us in the early game. Weird Ghost is kind of scary because it brings us down to 1 HP and we can't heal at all. But it's not terrible, I feel like. Especially in the early game because we can, just not get hit, basically. Do a little bit of a skill issue. And, yeah. We'll see how this goes. We do also get bonuses. I should mention to be bonuses to our armor as well, which is nice. I think we don't want Gummy Berserker for that reason, because it'll give us like -2 armor, which seems not very worthwhile. Do we want a Cacti Club? Almost certainly not here. But it is fun to think about it. I will take Chopper. I would love steroids here. Even though we get an attack speed loss, which is a big deal. And we get one last Chopper locked in the shop here. That's very good news. Ooh, Primitive's kind of interesting as well. We could go for a Primitive angle instead at some point. Maybe you go like 5 Choppers and 1 Spear. I don't know. Is it mirrored the music like louder than normal? Maybe I'm crazy. It feels louder than normal to me. I don't know. So I didn't do it at all yet, but like there's a part of me that thinks we should intentionally take damage here in order to activate what's it called? Is it Jack the Ripper mode from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? I didn't actually play it. I'm a fake gamer. But I believe that's what it's called, right? When Raiden gets super angry and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking chop your head off." I think he says that. Well, I will take a coupon here. Do we want a circular saw? Almost certainly not, actually, because we don't get any lifesteal. What's our knockback on? You know what? Knockback from Boxing Glove looking not terrible here either. But I think knockback maybe is a bit of a bait here. I don't know. What if we just save our money for HP? Have you considered that? Is the real question. So I have never played a Chopper build, by the way. I should mention this too. I have no idea how this weapon scales with upgrades. This is my first time attempting this Golem chopper build. I've been told that Golem is a pretty good character. I don't doubt it. But I not having access to lifesteal is a scary concept to me personally. I don't know. We'll see how it plays, but I am slightly dubious. I am slightly dubious about how strong this build will be. I will take pretty much all of these though. That's pretty sweet. Let's look at the scaling here. We go from 50-20 to 50-20. So no increase on the health scaling. That's a little bit unfortunate. Right, we go base damage 6 to 12. Okay, well, you know, that means to me at least that chopper upgrades are a pretty low priority then, because again, we just want as high of an HP number as possible. I wonder if we're supposed to go with you know what? Interesting concept for the build maybe if this fails. Maybe we go for the I think we start with a ghost axe. We can go ghost axe and try to pivot into ghost scepter with the ethereal weapon start. I can see that being a very promising line for this character. We do get negative armor, which is a pretty big deal, and a lot of it because we have the armor modifier for being the golem. But I could see that being a good line for us. I will take a reroll here. I will take +2 armor, and banner is a very good pickup here. Love to see that. It is cool to have a run where we can kind of just dump lifesteal as well. Like, we don't need it at all, which is fun. A lot of times I feel guilty about picking up an item like banner because it's so good, but it's also, like, you know, a really big downside. But here, it's only upside, so that's pretty neat. Like, games... how do I put this exactly? It's always fun to break symmetry in a video game, right? Where you have an item where it has a plus side and a downside. Being able to mitigate that downside is always a fun feeling in video games, and Brotato does a pretty good job of that. A game that I feel like also kind of does that sometimes is Darkest Dungeon, where you have these items that have downside, but you have a character that doesn't necessarily negate the downside, but doesn't care that much about the downside, and the upside, it kind of pivots it into being a really strong effect, basically. That's always pretty cool, I feel like. I know some people don't like that, but I like it, generally speaking. Now, we get another chopper upgrade here. We get coffee as well. And we're really looking for that damn spud launcher. Ooh, Broken Mouth, though, is a sick pickup here. I'll take the goat skull as well. Yeah, we're really looking for the spud launcher, I think. And I can't think of any other weapons that have % health off the top hit least. I don't know. What other weapons benefit from having a high health total? Off the top I just can't recall any, which is tragic. It might just be those two. I know that the shield has scaling with armor. And I did consider doing a shield build, but my issue with shield is I just don't like it in general. I think that even though it scales with armor, the weapon itself tends to perform pretty poorly from my experience. So I try to stay away from it in general. But it could maybe work for the Golem. Golem could definitely maybe get some value out of shield. It's very much a possibility. The chopper build seems to be working pretty well. I'm a little bit shocked. I thought we wouldn't do that well here, but it seems to be outputting a pretty decent amount of damage. You know what? Sure, give me the glasses. Why not at this point? Give me more HP. Do we want pocket engineering or pocket factory here? I don't think we want to buy it. Yeah, I don't think we want to buy it. Wheelbarrow. No thank you. I will take these, though. That's a pretty good get. Ooh, Gentle Alien is a huge pickup. This is actually an amazing shop for us. I do just want to buy everything. We'll lock the missile for later as well, I believe. Yeah, that's just insanely strong. Okay. We do just slice up the heavies here, huh? The shooters, range enemies, a little bit annoying. When we get to those guys that split into the tiny shooters, that's gonna be tough for us to handle, I think. Which is why I would really love a spud launcher to help give us a little bit of extra range damage here, maybe. Oh well. But we have entered crack golem mode here. Which means maybe I should be a little bit more careful. Maybe I'm taking too much free damage. But it also means that we kill faster, so I should play a little bit more aggressively, maybe. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Look at that value. Look at that absolute value there. I mean, Alienize, like it's perfect for our build here. We're an HP tank build. How can we not take it? Cyberball though I will skip. And this looks like a pretty easy armor upgrade here. Puts us at what, like, is that 7 armor? Very cool. All blue choppers looking pretty nice. I'll take a duck here too. Doesn't seem too bad. And I'll take, you know what? I'll take a beanie. Why not? Let's get a little bit faster. I feel, you know what we should do here? We should really do our best to try to take some intentional damage, if we can ever let them hit us. So I wanna on this wave especially get to Jack the Ripper mode. That would be very useful here. I'm doing my best to get hit here, and I'm just not getting hit. You hit me. You hit me. Thank you. Okay, now we're in Jack the Ripper mode. Okay. Now I don't want to get hit. Free item, thank you. I'm right up here. Pretty good haul. Pretty good haul there, I gotta say. Piggy bank? Sure, piggy bank, why not? I'll take a triceps upgrade here too. That looks pretty good to me. Give me the max health, I think, on this one. Lumberjack shirt seems kind of worthless. Now, do we... listen, this is maybe crazy. I feel pretty strong. I think we actually go for piggy bank strats here. We got a free piggy bank. We got a nice little stockpile of money. I think we let our money make money. I don't feel like I'm really in danger at all here, especially if I play more conservatively. Like, that was a pretty aggressive line that we took there. We just play this normal. We don't try to go Jack the Ripper mode. Can anyone think of a Brotato pun, by the way, with Jack the Ripper? I can't think of one, but I'm sure you could make one out, like, somehow. And it would be probably very funny. Jack. All I'm thinking of is Jack the Gripper, which is not even close to being a Brotato themed pun, but it's still maybe kind of funny. I don't know. Wave 10 can be a little bit scary sometimes, and it's not 100% smooth sailing here, but we are kind of just not having too much trouble. So I feel pretty good about our prospects here. We've engaged in Jack the Ripper mode too. Okay. Ooh, harvest. Let's let our money make money, huh? Take a little bit of luck here as well. Doesn't seem too bad. Ooh, and a follow-up with a crown. I kind of like that. Shackles, unbelievably not good for us here. So whatever. I think we go to wave 11. Wave 11 we should be able to handle pretty well. I think we have pretty good single target damage on heavies, especially the exoskeletons. So as long as we're on top of the exoskeletons, killing them before they get their speed up, should be pretty good at handling just the horde itself as well in the meantime. Like we just focus on targeting the heavies, and we just the horde just dies, you know, as collateral damage basically. We are taking some hits here. Mainly ranged hits. That seems like mainly the issue here. Okay. Now we go survival strats here, I believe. Which is fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a little bit spooky, but that's fine. I think you know what? Maybe crazy. I think we start spending some of our money now. I think it's time maybe to spend a little bit of money. To give me some more luck. Although that was that was a horde wave. So I'm going to keep in mind that was a horde wave. We should be strong enough to handle non-horde waves here. I'm gonna maybe this is risky, but I'm gonna let it ride. I think we can handle quite a bit more here. Although, when do we call it quits on Piggy Bank is the question. I think this is the last wave. I think this is the last one. I think I'm starting to feel myself maybe fall behind a little bit here damage-wise. I think we need to make sure that we do not fall off here. Or maybe not. Maybe we can go one more. I don't know. We're actually not struggling too much. And maybe we can keep doing it, actually. Let's cash in. Let's cash in. I think it's we got $2,000. I think it's time to cash in here. Blindfold's pretty cool here. Crit chance is worthless, but dodge is nice. We'll take that. We'll take a little bit of armor here as well. And Bean Teacher's a pretty easy pickup. Chopper's pretty good too. Another Chopper's pretty good, and so is Broken Mouth. Fairy does nothing for us. Cyclops Worm's pretty good. You know, I'll take more trees, I guess. Whatever. Adrenaline's a very... Oh, Adrenaline... I mean, Adrenaline's fine for the dodge chance, but the heal is worthless. The heal itself does nothing for us here, but that's whatever. Little Muscly Dude is a very good pickup. Hold on. I want to make sure the scaling never changes. It goes from 6 to 12 to 18, so it's linear scaling on the base damage. We'll still take it, but it's arguably not worth it. You know what? Let's keep... We don't have to fully roll down here. We can keep some money in the piggy bank still. Again, ranged enemies are going to be our nemesis here. We should do our best to hunt them down and kill them when possible. Like this guy up here. Take him out. Tree. Hello, Chargers. I see you. Don't think I don't see you, fuckers. Come here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Hold on. I do see the ranger in there, but I just can't quite get to them. We got him. And a little aggressive at the end there, but I think that's fine. Onion, you know, we could use a little bit more speed. Sure, why not? Heart, always love seeing that. That's a powered fist. You know what? Taking the powered fist, I think it'll be pretty good. It doesn't have the HP scaling, it just has high base damage to begin with. And it can explode. I think that's pretty good for us. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Seems not terrible. And we'll take... I don't know if we want the bag here. We want riposte though. And again, let's get a little bit more piggy bank money in here. I think the fist is going to do a lot of damage. Like, it's nice that the choppers scale with health, but like if we just have a, like, you know, if we see an obliterator, I should probably take it, right? Like, we don't have to just have the choppers here. It's not like our blade tribal bonus is essential for our build, right? So, I don't know. We come up here, break the tree. This is what I was worried about, though. These little guys are going to cause serious damage to us throughout this run. We have no real way to kill them specifically. So as long as we're just bulky enough to tank it, I guess we're fine, huh? Sif's Relic, I mean, sure, I guess we'll take it. It's not my go-to favorite high rare item, but whatever. Alien Worm, easy pickup here. I like the dodge chance on B here, so I think I'll take that too. Rip and Tear gives us a negative to harvest, but it's a lot of damage probably. So I think we take that. We'll take a chopper as well here. And then we'll take a chopper as well here. I don't think that Ritual is worth it with the not being able to get lifesteal value out of it. But it's interesting. It's something to think about. I think I'm done thinking about it. Let's go to the next. We have a horde coming up here. We should roll down a little bit more. Roll down a little bit more here. Slingshot. Snail looking pretty good actually right now. We'll take a snail. I'm ready to move on. We could combine these purples, but I think we just leave it as is here. Rip and Tear will hopefully be very good for us here too. Now I think we kind of want to actually focus more on like explosion tech, like Dynamite and C4 here would probably be very strong. Ooh, egg, hold on. We also do need more dodge chance, and we need more health too, obviously. Armor feels pretty good. I think we have enough armor. When we're getting hit, we're taking very little damage. I think we just need to focus more on the other two damage reduction stats here. I feel kind of unkillable right now. We'll see how our single target damage does versus elites, but I feel pretty strong here. Especially with Rip and Tear to handle these mobs. It seems kind of sicko mode. Glasses, sure, why not? We could use a little bit more range, I suppose. Yeah, we have 17 armor. That should be enough armor, I think. You know what? Pop me with a little bit more luck here. Why not at this point? A little bit more speed. Thunder Sword 3, huh? Let's think about it for a second. We have no elemental damage, so the elemental aspect of this weapon is pretty much null and void. It has pretty wide swinging arcs, but it does do less damage than a chop does here. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not for us today, I don't think. Let us continue looking for something better. Dynamite. I did say before I would like it. Alien Eyes also pretty good here. Oh. Padding. Yeah, that's easy. That's actually an incredibly easy take for me here. Padding, when I unlocked this, I was like, I don't know if padding's ever really that good for us. This is the run where padding is maybe amazing. So I think we'll take it here. And we'll just never binding again, and it'll give us 1,000,000 health. Is now the new goal. Wave 16, classically the easiest wave in the game, so I feel pretty good about this. And we'll buy some things for the record still. We're not going to buy literally nothing. But something to think about here is that, you know, should have a lot of bonus health off of this bad boy, so that's pretty sweet. Kind of the ultimate padding build, huh? Or padding build. Boy. Man. Now I can kind of autopilot here and think more about Dark and Darker. God, I'm so excited. The Warlock's in the game now. Warlock, a class that I've never had much of an affinity for in general. But it seems like a cool concept for Dark and Darker. So I almost called it Darkest Dungeon there, but yeah, pretty cool idea. Pretty cool voice crack. I'm pogged up. Snake, no thank you. Bunny, sure, why not? Give me some more damage. Red Shuriken. We don't really have much crit. Doesn't seem very useful. I will buy a bunny though. Weird Ghost, no thank you, not today, if you don't mind. Rather not throw our runaway here. Did I only get one free reroll? Didn't I have 2 bunnies? Am I crazy? Whatever. Let me at the elite. I'll take him. Where is he? Is Chef Boyardee? More like Chef Boyardee's nuts, baby. Got him. We're going to toast this man, I'm pretty confident in saying. He hits us for like 8 damage. Yeah, that's tragic. Oh. We got ruined by these exoskeletons though there. And we unfortunately do not heal to full off this box as well, so. Gotta be a little careful. Uh-oh. We almost died. That was very scary. Garden, you are worthless. No, thank you. This is good for us. We only have 2 weapons, so yeah, we take focus here. We take power generator. We take a speed upgrade with that newfound power generator. That's pretty cool. And, yeah, let's look here. Let's look at what we're looking at. Is anything worth buying here? I don't think so. Remember, we have the padding. So we want to stockpile money. I will buy Alien Baby. I think it's like, let's do the math here, right? Yeah, this has to be worth buying. No doubt about it in my mind. And then we get Robot Arm, which is just +6 armor, which seems pretty good here. Again, I don't know if it might not be worth the money. But I'm gonna take it because it seems neat. Get the 25 armor. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We do get less max HP because of it, but that's whatever. And you know what? Just to get less enemies showing up here, give me the white flag too. These chargers are in fact charging at me with pretty high velocity. A little bit spooky, but I think we're fine. That's because of the alien we just took. I'm not too concerned though in general. I think we're overall gonna be pretty fine here. Should be trying to go for the buffers though. Buffers, you know. If we get hit, it's gonna be more damage if they're buffed. So we want to really just focus on those buffers first, probably. Also, the shooters are very annoying here. These little guys. Oh, I see the eggs. Hold on. Wave 18 is one of the best design waves, I feel like. It's very interesting how it's set up, right? You got these eggs that show up in the very last couple seconds. I see this every video, I feel like, but it's just cool. I like it a lot. It's got multiple layers. Got multiple layers to it, which I think is neat. Medical turret is garbage. Glasses, I don't know, sure, why not here. Mouse, if we wanted more money, mouse is fine, but we don't care much about it at that point, or at this point. Boxing gloves, sure, maybe knockback is useful here, I don't know. These are all pretty worthless at this point. Dynamite, kind of sick with it. We'll take that. And we will go next. You know, I haven't looked at the damage numbers here. I wonder what's doing the heavy lifting for us here. I think the choppers are doing pretty good, but I think the explosions are maybe. I think Rip and Tear and the glove are doing a little bit more of the heavy lifting here. If I had to guess, I'm not sure. If I were gambling, that would be what I would bet on here for sure. Also, God, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker today. Okay, we're taking more damage than I'd like here, I think, honestly. We have entered cracked mode. Okay, hold on. Just surviving and thriving out here, you know how it is. A little bit spooky, but we're through. I will take +6 dodge here, and I will definitely take +12 max HP for sure. Oh, wave 20. Want a little bit of a weird ghost here? Sure. We'll take plastic explosives. This seems pretty good. The second padding just seems like it's a fucking beating here. Puts us at like 300 health. That's crazy. And I think we just leave it with 300 health. I don't think we need to roll too. We should probably roll a little bit. Dodge token looking pretty good there. What's our percent damage at? This is probably worth buying too. We lose 2 health for that. That's probably fine. And then tonic is also probably worth losing the health for. But I think we're done. I think that's it. I think we go down to the next wave, the final wave, with Mr. Golem. We're tearing this guy up. We could maybe just chill out here and not kill them here, but I want this man dead. I want him to pay for his crimes. Also, I want to see something before, too. I didn't say it out loud, but when I picked up the last elite box, it looked like it healed me a little bit, and I want to see if it heals me here. It did not heal me at all. Okay, I'm crazy. Never mind. Ignore me. Sir, please die, by the way, if you don't mind. Decease now. Thank you. Okay. Cool run. Very neat. What actually carried us here? Let's look at the numbers, right, real quick. 8,000, 8,000, 9,000, 8,000, 14,000. So Power Fist was good, but not amazing. 11,000. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like just Chopper with a huge HP number was pretty strong, I guess, right? You get Stone Skin, +1 max HP for every permanent +1 armor you have. That's pretty cool. I like that's a really strong item, actually. I'm glad we unlocked this. It's pretty neat. How did Rip and Tear do, though? Rip and Tear, pretty good damage numbers. Not anything crazy, though. That was throughout the entire run, right? So not crazy, but pretty good. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I will see you for the next video. And again, it's probably not going to be Brotato if I had to guess. But yeah, goodbye.